What's going on, everybody? KingofDragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Target exclusive Power Rangers Lightning Collection, Power Rangers Mighty Morphin Ninja Blue Ranger. And so here we have the Blue Ninja Ranger pose and out of the packaging. Before we take a look at the figure, let's actually run through his accessories. Billy here does come with 3 different head sculpts. We do get the full mast head, which looks really nice. We do get the half mast head, which also looks really good. And then we do get an unmasked head. He also does come with 2 sets of hands. We get a pair of fists. We get a right style pose hand. And then we get a left chopping hand. We also do get an effect piece for his fist, which looks really nice. I do like it. Other than that, Billy here doesn't come with anything else. With that out of the way, guys, let's actually move on to his details. And so here we do have a closer look at Billy, and I think they did a really good job with the head sculpt, although I am getting handsome Squidward vibes off of this head sculpt. I don't know what it is, but the lips seem a little bit too full on this figure, and it's the same with all the other male figures. I don't know why they made the lips so thick in this, but Hasbro did do that, and I don't know why. It does give him that handsome Squidward vibe, like I said. The likeness to the actor is really good. I do like it, although I feel like his hair could have been just a little bit darker. They could have done that a little bit differently. I really do like the headband that he has on him. The dark blue headband looks really nice. I do like it. Now on mine, I don't know if you guys can see this, but there is a little bit of an error right there. There's a little bit of a lighter blue patch right there where it should be a darker blue. But overall, still a really solid figure. It looks really nice. So we're not going to talk too much about his detail right here, because essentially it is the exact same that we saw with Tommy and Adam with the Ninja Rangers. It's the exact same sculpt. There's practically nothing new besides the head sculpt. Again, I'm going to say this with every single one. They should have made the torso here unique to each of them, where the printing was an actual sculpt rather than just a tempoed on. I think that would have done wonders for this figure. It still looks really nice. The wolf patch here is very cool. I do like it. And I do like the gold trim on Billy. It is painted really nicely, and I do like the white diamonds going throughout the costume. It's a really nice sculpt and really solid, so I do understand why Hasbro is reusing this for all the figures, although, like I said, if anything, they could have retooled the tunic right here. That is probably my only complaint. Other than that, solid figure all the way around. Looking really nice. Now, I do gotta point this out on mine. I don't know if you guys can see this too well, but right here on his right arm, it does look like the plastic is scraping something on the inside of his bicep piece, and I don't know what that is. It does feel like when you move his arm, it is scraping right here. You can see some more plastic is starting to scrape off. It might be that this elbow joint is a little bit too thick, or it could be something on the inside of the bicep. Now, unfortunately, I can't really see because of the lack of pins, so I can't disassemble this arm assembly without really going into it. But overall, still a very nice looking figure. The colors work very good. The blues, the whites, and the golds do pop out really nicely. And the sculpt work on this figure is done very good. I really did like the sculpt work on the other Rangers, so of course I'm going to like it here on Billy. Other than that, there's really not much more to talk about. So what we're going to do now is get him compared to other figures you may have in your collection. And so here we do have the Blue Ninja Ranger posed next to Marvel Legends Cyclops and a DC Multiverse Superman. Here we do have the Blue Ninja Ranger posed next to a WWE Elite Scale figure and a Mezco 1/12 Collective Popeye the Sailor Man. Here we have the Blue Ninja Ranger posed next to a Lightning Collection White Ranger and a Star Wars Black Series Mandalorian. And finally, here we do have the Blue Ninja Ranger posed next to the Pink Ninja, White Ninja, and Black Ninja Ranger. So with the comparisons out of the way, let's actually move on to his articulation. Now, just like with all the other ninjas, he does have a double ball joint in the head. His head does move around a little bit better than all the others, and we get some pretty decent head tilt. Does turn left and right, no problem. We do have another ball joint here at the neck, which does let him look up a little bit further. Looking down, better tilt, so I do like that. Butterfly joint, which does allow his arm moving forward and back. Goes all the way around, no problem. Goes out to the side. Hey, you gotta get past the shoulder pad, but once you do, it goes out horizontal. We do have a bicep swivel, followed by double jointed elbows, working really nice. We do have swivel hinges here at the wrist. We do have an ab crunch, which actually does work. Mine is moving freely, so I do like that. Then we do have a ball joint here in the torso, so that does pivot side to side. Rotates forward and back really good. We have hinge ball joints here in the hips, so they do drop down. They go out to the side, forward and back. We have a thigh swivel, double bend here at the knee, swivel here at the leg wrap, hinge in the ankle going back and forward, and then finally forward facing pin for rocker ankle. So overall, some pretty good articulation here. So with that out of the way, guys, let's actually get in pose for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. And so here we have the Lightning Collection Blue Ninja Ranger pose for my final thoughts, and overall I really do like the way the Ninja Rangers have come out. I am a little bit iffy on the way they did the torso articulation. I would have much rather preferred cuts instead of the soft rubber overlay. I know it might seem a little bit counterintuitive to keep the sculpt, to keep the integrity of the sculpt, but I would have liked it if it had more cuts rather than this overlay, just because it would get more articulation, and I'm perfectly okay with cuts in articulation. It really doesn't bother me too much. Like I said with the White Ranger, I can do with or without the pinless joints. It's not something that bothers me. What does bother me is how they integrated his articulation. Also, another thing I'm a little bit annoyed about are the accessories. I don't like the fact that we only get one unique hand for each Ranger. I think what they should have done is given each Ranger a unique pair of hands as well as a set of chopping hands. So the fact that each of them have a left chopping hand and a different right hand is a little bit annoying. Now, don't get me wrong, I really do like the sculpt, but the insignia should actually have been embossed rather than just tempoed on. I think that would add a little bit more to these figures, and being exclusive figures, they should have gone the extra mile. Now, I do understand that these are all unique sculpts, but the fact they are going to be reusing each sculpt, the males 4 times and the females 3 times, they should put a little more effort into these sculpts. Now, I'm not saying that it's a bad figure, I'm just saying they could have done a little bit more. So if you are looking for the Blue Ninja Ranger, he is exclusive only to Target, which again, I don't know why they made the Ninja Rangers exclusive to Target, seeing as how they are very popular from both the TV series and the movie. It really does boggle my mind as to why they would make these exclusive figures. I guess to sell more figures, but that really does limit your target. I would like to see these as a general release rather than just an exclusive figure, but it is how it is. Now, if you are looking for the Blue Ninja Ranger, he will run you about $22.99 at retail, which is the standard price for Lightning Collection figures. If you can pick him up and you're a fan of the Ninja Rangers, I really do recommend you add him to your collection. With that being said, guys, I'm KingofDragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go ahead and check out all my other action figure reviews as well as all my other Lightning Collection videos. Hopefully you find them informative. As always, if there's a figure you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it's in my collection, I'll gladly have a look at it. While you're at it, check out my Instagram account for new and exciting action figure photos. And as always, ring that bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.